Hey everyone, it's Allie, your melanin sister, and thank you so much for joining me today on Melanin Masterclass, where we refresh, renew, and reveal the new you for a life you love. So for today's topic, I was just thinking this week, and what would be a good topic for this episode? And I thought of it. If I knew today, no, I'm getting it wrong. If I knew 10 years ago what I know today, that's today's topic. And this is something that I think I can handle on my own. And we're going to, we'll talk about it in the comments below. But before we go any further, just remember to subscribe and share. So going back to the topic today, how many of us live our life with regrets? Regrets. Oh, if I knew what I knew now, then, and all this stuff, we hear it all the time. And my life would be different now if I did this then, or if I didn't do that then this wouldn't be happening now. And there is a period that we go through of, I guess, blaming. Past blaming is what I call it. And lately, I've thought about it, and as I continue to read on the subject, and as I continue to talk with patients and clients from all walks of life at different age groups, I realized something, that there's no such thing about if I knew then what I know now, or if I know now what I knew then, because all experiences in life have something to teach us. We go through different parts of our life, and I believe that every experience makes us stronger, and every experience was meant to happen. I don't believe anything happens by chance, and I believe that every single situation that we come upon in life was put there for a reason, and it was made for a reason so that we can move past it and eventually learn something from it, be able to tell people about those mistakes so that they can learn from it and then again move forward in our lives. Now, where we should start worrying is when we go through these experiences and we keep on repeating these experiences over and over and over again and nothing changes. Now, if they're positive experiences and they're enhancing our lives, by all means go for it, right? But when we start repeating things in life that don't serve us well, is where we get into an issue. So, should you have regrets? What do you think? Tell me in the comments below. What do you think about regrets and regrets of not knowing what you know now 10 years ago? I don't believe that we should have regrets, because anything and any situation that we're going through right now, we should be able to reverse. And with the knowledge that we have, even if it's from last week, from a year ago, from 10 years ago, we should know very well what those instances or what those circumstances did for us. Does it serve us well? Yes. Well, let's keep going. Did it serve us well? No. Then let's do something to change it. And with channels like this, with resources like this, with Google, with books, with mentors, with psychologists, with counselors, with coaches, today there's no reason why anyone should have regrets, because every experience that we've been through is a reason, and it's a good way for us to learn. So what's one thing that I wish I knew 10 years ago? Okay, I wish I knew 10 years ago that money doesn't grow on trees. All right, just kidding. I wish I knew 10 years ago, right, that not getting enough sleep at night and staying up late can cause you to wrinkle and look old fast. Luckily, I've been able to reverse that over the past few years, and I've been trying to get more sleep, trying to go to bed a little bit earlier, and try not to stay out so late, because I realized that it was really taking a toll on my body. I had really horrible sinuses. Everybody that knew me, I had paper towel in my hand or some kind of handkerchief or something like that, always blowing my nose because my sinuses were getting the best of me and I could not understand for the life of me why this was happening. And over the years, I just realized it in those instances or periods of my life where I'm extra stressed out and staying up late and not being able to sleep and get enough rest. My sinuses were out of control. I was sneezing, runny nose. The minute I stopped that practice or that habit, guess what? No more Benadryl, no more Claritin, unless I get into that period and pattern again and it appears. It just comes out of nowhere. And again, you see me walking around with my paper towel or my hand towels. So yeah, I mean, I would have avoided all those years of freaking misery with my nose running and sneezing and things like that had I known, you know what, Ali, just go to bed a little earlier and stop staying up so late and, you know, try to reduce the stress that you place on yourself and you know, the time that you use to go over these things in your mind, which was for me bedtime. So, you know, life lessons. I mean, if you knew better about marrying the person you did 10 years ago, you wouldn't have married him, blah, 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 blah. But how did that marriage serve you? Did you have children from it that you love? Did you learn anything from that relationship where you can take it into a different situation? Just the different things, you know. I mean, did you know 10 years ago that if you bought like 10 Louis Vuitton purses, you know, 10 years from now, when you don't have money, you could have used that money for something else and invested? That's a tough one. However, now you know. So maybe now you can go on Poshmark or eBay or something and sell some of those purses and make some money back. So it's never too late to reverse something that you've learned in the past or didn't know in the past for what you know now. So my takeaway from today's lesson or topic is there's no such things as regrets. And if I knew what I know now 10 years ago, then I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be me. So no regrets here. And I'm hoping that you take that away from today's chat. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And again, please subscribe, share this link with your friends and family, and I'll catch you in the comments below. Again, thank you so much for watching this week in Melanin Masterclass. And I'm Ali, your melanin sister. Love you. My God, what did I put? I wonder if my pasties were coming off. Oh, that's fine. Anyway, let me turn off the video.